Well, hello.
Happy Friday.
And wrapping up another great week of the Jonny and Jocelyne Show. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the show, having some fun with us, talking about all the great things that are going on this week. We've had a busy week talking about road tripping, going on long road trips, and thinking and listening to the only one artist on your playlist. So some good comments there.
What else? The shopping cart question.
Yep, the shopping cart. Do you put your shopping cart away, or do you simply just
are you a jerk and do you leave it in the parking lot?
Yeah, exactly. There's so many people that most of them commented, yeah, I put it away. And even when I go into the store or gonna go into the store and I notice that, hey, there's a full cartload of cart corrals or whatever, they'll take one or two of them then back into the store.
Because we have good listeners. You guys are good people.
Absolutely. Speaking of driving, I do want to talk about this. Oh, check. Hello.
It's still there.
I do want to talk about this. This is a pretty interesting question. I know you love to drive. And I will say on a scale of 1 to 10, you do have a little bit of road rage that probably is around an 8, maybe 9, depending on the people on the road.
I would say it's an even 7.
Okay.
I honk when necessary. I do a lot of yelling in my car. I don't flip people off.
No.
That hurts my feelings when people show me the bad finger. So I don't do that.
No bad finger. But this is an interesting thought. Starting next month, new cars in Europe will be required to come with technology that alerts you if you're speeding, and you'll be able to turn that feature off. Some people want it added to new cars here as well. So an insurance group did a poll on this, and it's actually a surprisingly popular idea. Almost 60% of Americans think that it would be okay if there was a feature that came on at the beginning of every trip to make the road safer and help you avoid a ticket. It jumps to 70% if it would mean your car insurance would cost less. Yeah, that would be great.
Don't some new cars already have that though?
I think so. I think they alert you if you're speeding. They'll alert you if you got a car coming by in the blind spot, or if you're veering too far over to the rumble strips. The car will actually take control and take you back to the middle.
So how is this different?
Another idea is what if as you sped up, your gas pedal got harder and harder to push down?
My ankles would be so strong.
Yeah. And then I guess what would happen during cruise control? I guess the car has the full control of that. Least popular option was adding a limiter to prevent your engine from letting you speed at all.
I do not like that.
Because
I vote no.
You go a little bit over the speed limit, I would say, or you hover right around it.
Well, I'm late to everything, so yeah.
I usually will drive right around the speed limit, and you don't like that.
You drive like you're 105 years old, which is why when we go places, I usually drive.
I always drive what I always say is the speed limit, because it is called a limit. So that's the most you're supposed to drive, and you're not supposed to go over it, because if you get pulled over, I've been pulled over before, and they're like, oh, do you know how fast you're going? And in a 55, I'll say, well, like 62. And they're like, yeah, that's over the speed limit. I mean, not most of the time are they going to give you a ticket. Maybe some will, but that is the limit, and you're not supposed to go over it. Obviously, they're a little more strict when it comes to school zones, residential areas where you got to go 25 and you might be going 30, 35.
Is this an informative segment, or is this a make fun of Jocelyne's driving video?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think your driving is great. You do get a little ragey though. It is fun to watch though.
I have places to be.
Yeah. You don't yell too much, but you do tell them to get off the road and just move out of the way. And I will agree when it comes to when you're going someplace, when there's a lot of traffic going to and from work and somebody is driving, 50 in a 55. It's like, okay, come on, move over and pull off to the side of the road and let people that are going to drive the speed limit or a little bit over go along the way.
It's so hard in Niles right now, though, because of all the construction.
Mhm.
I would say every 2 blocks there's construction right now in Niles.
Yep.
I have like my secret back ways that I take to get home, and now those have construction. I mean, 'tis the season, but it's really hard to get anywhere in Niles right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and just about anywhere in Southwest Michigan. I mean, I know just the other day I was driving in Stevensville down near the highway, and man,
Yeah.
the construction that's going on there, the 1-lane thing, and then in other smaller areas, they're redoing like, I don't know, sidewalks, manhole covers. It seems like there is more construction happening this summer, more major construction than the past few.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
and it's going to continue, most of that stuff continuing all the way through like October. So it's going to suck for a while. And
I'll just try not to drive anywhere.
and you're going to have those stupid people that pull out of driveways, pull out of parking lots without paying attention. So let this be a public service announcement to you. One, cut down on the road rage just a little bit. Just be mindful of the other drivers, but also those stupid drivers, just stay home. Don't go on the road if you are going to possibly cause an accident for somebody else.
Yeah, do we have Uber? Just call an Uber.
Right. We don't really.
There's some. I think there's one in St. Joe.
I think, yeah, there's one guy.
Yeah.
One guy who does the Uber or the Lyft or whatever ride share there is. But anyways, other things that are going on today is actually Flag Day. So got my shirt.
His cutoff tee specifically for this holiday.
It says, "Don't mess with my freedom." With an
I
American eagle with stars on his shirt. I like it.
He was so excited to pull that out today.
I got this shirt. Did you get me this shirt?
Yes, for 4th of July or one of the Memorial Day kayak floats that we did.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there you go. Don't mess with my freedom. I actually, I'm wearing the sleeveless shirt, but as it looks like I am wearing a shirt underneath my sleeveless shirt.
Old T-shirt arms, Johnny. That's what we call him.
So maybe this weekend, as it's warming up, I should probably get outside at some point and soak up a little bit of sunlight so that my next week I'm less pale, because I think these lights are.
Yeah, it's the lights.
It's really bright. Hope you're going to have a great weekend. There's a lot of fun things that are going on all around Southwest Michigan, and we'll be back Monday morning bright and early to recap not only our weekend, but love to hear about yours as well. So feel free to reach out. Anything else you'd like to add? Anything you got that you're looking forward to? Father's Day is coming up, so love to hear about all that stuff. I have a dog dad because we don't have kids, but I have a dog dad gift that's waiting for me, and we have not decided. You asked me this question earlier this morning. Do I want my Father's Day gift early?
Well, Johnny's a present shaker, so I either have to find a super specific hiding spot or just give it to him now.
And you said don't open the mail. Don't check the mail today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
I was surprised that you didn't.
I didn't open the mailbox. Didn't do anything.
Your self-control is getting better.
I'm working on it. I
think it's because you were the youngest in your family.
Mm-hmm. It's a process. I mean, yeah, from Christmas to birthdays. I mean, I used to find all the hiding spots that my mom would have.
Why? That ruins the surprise.
Yeah, well, she also wasn't very good at hiding things. Usually she just put them in her closet, and it's like, Mom, gonna find those pretty easily. There were hiding spaces within our house that she probably could have picked, but she just picked the easy one, which was the closet. So.
Your birthday's coming up next month.
It is.
Do you have any birthday plans, birthday wishes, anything you'd like to do?
Not really.
Besides shaking all the presents?
I mean, I don't really need anything that I can think of at the moment besides a tan. But yeah, I guess I haven't thought that far ahead into I honestly, this spring and summer has been flying by, and I cannot believe that it's already almost July. I mean, we're already halfway through the month already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's yeah.
And we don't even have the long winters. Like it
No.
stays cold, but it doesn't snow like it used to snow.
Mm-hmm.
By like March 1st, I'm like, all right, time for some sun.
Yep. And now with next week being in the 90s, we're like, hey, sun, can you calm down a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a great weekend. Thank you everybody for spending some time with us, and we look forward to next week, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right. Bye.